Hey, I've got a special treat for you guys. We're in a Drees custom home in Meridiana, and this is the rough framing stage, or you might want to call it the mechanical rough out, because they have the plumbing, the electrical, everything's in, and the framers. I think they're just about done. I think the construction manager still has to come out and make some adjustments, and then they'll go ahead and go to the next stage, which is going to be the insulation and the sheetrock, and you can probably see behind me the sheetrock drop. But hey guys, thanks for tuning in. It's James Potenza, your Houston new home realtor. I do this for all my clients that are looking to buy a new construction home anywhere in the Houston area. And they say, hey James, go check out this Drees home, and you can tell us what you think. And also helps educate you guys on the entire home building process. It doesn't matter what builder, just this is the process that we go through. It's the rough framing stage or mechanical rough out. So yeah, if you find great content in this, if you find great value in this content, go ahead and hit that like button down there. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I put the most timely content on a weekly basis to help educate you guys on new construction in the Houston area. Let's go take a look at this Drees home. All right, so sorry about the wind. It is a nice day out here, but as you guys know, I like to start off in the garage. In this case, we have two garages. Which one do we go in? Let's go in this one. Okay, and the reason I like to start up in the garages is because there's always going to be some major support, because it's going to have a long span without any columns. And right off the bat, I am seeing those massive beams right there put together, and they don't need hangers there because they're sitting on that, but they have hangers in every one. But there's two there, three there, another three there, and another three over there. Yeah, so right off the bat, I am liking it. So exterior walls, love that. I love to see these anchors right down there. Love those. They're in the concrete, and they bolt the house down to the concrete. Love it. So I just want to remind you, these guys, this is the rough framing stage. It's a construction site. You know, there's stuff around. It's not pretty, but you can kind of get an idea on what your home's going to look like in this stage. You almost have walls. Once they put the sheetrock up, yeah, then it'll really become a home. But I like to just walk through and just see basically what maybe an inspector would pick out, because I always attend my clients' inspections, framing inspections. And I just look for tight joints. They'll actually call out anything that's not where that's supposed to be. That needs to be out just a little bit, because the sheetrock goes there, and then that'll be flush. I mean, your inspector will check every single one of those. That's why they spend so much time in here. So here's your kitchen, your vent hood. And if you've watched my other videos, they always use this gas line. They pump this up with nitrogen or air, I'm not sure, but they'll leave it pressurized for a period of time, weeks at a time, I suppose. Of course, they can just let it out. And if that pressure drops at any point, then they might have a leak somewhere, and they'll have to fix it. Yeah, a gas leak would not be good. Yeah, so let's just spin you around here just to check out this house. Oh yeah. So they already have the sheetrock drop, but they haven't got the insulation. So they're kind of one step ahead, but I think they can't put the insulation up until they do their final inspections, their own inspections. They'll have city inspectors. Of course, the construction manager, probably one or two of them, will come in. And when you're buying this home, I'm going to recommend that you get a third-party inspection when the construction manager says it's ready for that. But yeah, look at those beams up there. Lots of material. Whoa. That is major structural material there. Yep, so anytime you have a load bearing coming down to the slab, you got two there. You're going to have at least two coming down to the slab. It transfers the load down to the slab, so it's good. And we'll take you upstairs in a little bit. But just kind of scanning through here. Here's another large span, and I like it when you have two spans coming together, meaning you have this span here, and that's going to drop the load straight down to the slab. And then you have this one. That's a huge beam going all the way across, and then it sits on top of those, and all that load comes straight down. Very well built. I like it. So another thing I like, this is interesting. This is well, they have, I guess it's 2x8 because I guess it's 2x8. They have two 2x4s, but you get a lot of insulation in between there. And then of course you get a nice big window seal. I'm gonna switch though. There, hope that's better. But what I was gonna say is at the bottom here, they'll shoot it down. They'll actually put nails down in the concrete to fasten that directly to the slab. And then I love these anchors right here. If you've ever watched any of my videos, when I see those anchors, I know that's a good builder when they put those in. And that anchors that whole wall there, or that stud, or those couple of studs, right to the slab. Excellent. So I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of this back patio. So you got a courtyard and a balcony and covered patio. So that's going to be a drain. So hopefully they'll, when they pour the concrete, that'll be the lowest spot. So any water will go straight down in there. That over there looks like a downspout for a gutter, and that goes into the drain. And I'm sure the drains go straight out here. They might go to the front. Here's your outdoor kitchen ready to go. And you guys picked out a great floor plan. Plenty of electrical, more electrical, and there's your plumbing, and there's your gas line. This whole wall could be outdoor kitchen. Man, that's gonna be nice. And you can turn around here, more electrical, a flat screen right there. That'd be nice. And this right here is gonna be a huge sliding door. So you can probably hear the wind. I'll cover the microphone real quick, but you can probably hear the wind. But on a nice day like today, you can just open up this sliding glass door and maybe just one window upstairs, and you're going to have so much nice cool breeze going through your house. Let's go in the master bedroom. Yeah, look at the size of this. Nice. And again, large span. You got 3 of those put together with a hanger. And over here, another hanger up there. Good. And so that load is getting transferred down to there. So you got 3 up there, and then 3 down here. And then it drops that load straight to the slab. Perfect. That's sitting on a hanger right there. And look at all this material up here. Major load bearing right here. But you've got a lot of material supporting that. That looks really good. And the framers did a really good job of making that flush. Really nice. So here's your big bathroom. And I've already seen this, but this is going to really be fun for you guys. This is the shower. Check this out. It's a car wash. And they haven't got the flooring in. That's the moisture barrier. And they'll put the tile in. But yeah, that's your shower. And I wonder if we have a rain head in here somewhere. But look at this. It's a car wash. And of course, your standalone tub's going to go there. And here's a sink for one of you guys. Sink, mirror, another sink, mirror. And I do want to point out, if you guys have been paying attention to my other videos, I love nail guards. Got to have nail guards anywhere there's plumbing or electrical. See how close that is? I don't know if you can see, but that's really close to the edge where they hang the sheetrock right there. You don't want them to put a nail there. That's okay, because that's much further away. You can't get a nail in there. Yeah, even that one right there, that's far enough away you don't need a nail guard, but when it's close, you do. And down at the bottom, you see nail guards. So nail guard right there, like that. And all this plumbing, that's the latest and greatest stuff. Yeah, I don't know if it's called PEX. I think PEX is red and blue, but it's the same basic thing. It's plastic. It flexes a little bit, or it expands a little bit when it gets starting to freeze. It's not impervious to freezing, but it's resistant to freezing. They still do wrap them on the exterior walls. In fact, you probably saw that over here. Yeah, so that's an exterior wall. They have all those wrapped, and then of course they'll have insulation up in there. Perfect. There's a toilet, and of course nail guards. And we're going to step through the wall here. You won't be able to do that once they put the sheetrock up. Probably asking what this green stuff is. That's a bug deterrent that they spray on the walls to a certain level. I don't know, 3 foot or whatever. But I'm also seeing this right here. I think that is a insecticide line that goes all through the house on the lower sections. Yeah, it does. See that green line? And then a bug company will come out and they'll pump insecticide from the outside, and then I guess it'll just kind of drip in various areas just to kind of deter the bugs. Good way to build a home. It's really hard to put that stuff in after the home is built. See some there. Yeah, it's going to be nice. All right, let's take you upstairs. Wow, these stairs are going to be nice. You'll love these big windows. So I'll point out one thing. There's by code, you have to have tempered glass wherever. Typically you have it where there's a door close by, but in this case, it's easy for somebody to, I guess, hit it. It's tempered so it doesn't shatter as much. By code, they have to have that. All right, nice. Ooh, that's going to be nice looking straight down. Okay, so again, we're looking for lots of support. So we got a hanger, and then they sit on that outside wall. That's perfect. And again, I like that that's it's actually a 2x8, two 2x4s put together. Really nice. And also I do like that they come in with this expansion foam. I know it doesn't look pretty, but it's doing its job. It's anywhere there's going to be any kind of air gap. And you'll notice that they put it all the way around the bottom and the top. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, so they got the expanding foam. It seals up everything. Anywhere there could be something potentially air gap, even though they have the moisture barrier outside, they still want to seal it up. All right, so look at the HVAC system all put in. Hi. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so sorry about that. That was the construction manager. I was able to meet and talk with him for a little bit. Super cool guy. He is super proud of these homes that he builds. And you want to have a really good relationship with your construction manager, especially if you're building a house from the ground up. If you have any questions, you want to be able to contact them. And he seemed real personable. All right, let's get back to the home. So again, we got 3 there and 4 there. Transfers the load down there. Looks good. Really nice. So, bet you guys can guess what this is. It's actually a step up. Huge media room. Stadium seating. Yeah, so we're sitting up here. Get your big old comfy chairs. Projection. And you got a couple of windows, which could be good. You can easily cover them up if you need to. Super cool. So these are all your HVAC system lines. They're coming up from upstairs. They're just bringing them down to the compressors outside. This is all your data cable. And this is your data chase. This runs from somewhere outside and it goes all the way to your data box. So you can just have some good, when they install your systems, they just snake it right through that. So if you are building a home and you're planning on like where to put the TV, the electronics, speakers, and all that stuff, make sure, and a lot of people don't think of this, but make sure that you do know where that stuff is going. It doesn't look like they've been in here yet, but they might not be finished. But yeah, look at all those AC lines going through there. And this is a nice game room. Check this out. Super cool. And here's the surprise I wanted to show you. The balcony. And check out your view. How about that? Look, we got cows. Yeah, it feels great out here. Nice breeze. All right, so what'd you think of that? I hope that was educational for you guys. I do this for you, so you are the most educated new construction home buyers anywhere in Houston. Look me up and I'll help you out. And if you did find this of any value whatsoever, hit that subscribe button and give me a big old thumbs up on there too. That helps motivate me to make more videos just like this. And of course, if you're looking to buy a new construction home anywhere in the Houston area, give me a call. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.